Based on your experience, what advice would you give to today's and tomorrow's accountants and corporate financial managers?
I just think if the profession that I signed up for is going to mean anything, then it does take individuals to stand forward, because it's only individuals that can make a difference. I want to say accounting rules they're just fine. Sarbanes-Oxley rule, just fine. But along the way, the failures were not because the rule wasn't clear, the law wasn't clear. It failed along the way because of individuals. At any step along my journey, someone could have done something differently. Whether it was the judge, whether it was my boss, whether it was KPMG. I mean, the list goes on of the folks that could have done something and didn't. And so I would just encourage more people to try to be that person.
In many organizations, private companies, accounting firms, public corporations, there's a pressure to be part of the team. That's not just a sports metaphor, like blowing the whistle. Don't employees often feel that pressure?
Yeah, they do. I think that's why, unfortunately, there's still a tremendous stigmatism against whistleblowers. As you grow up, you're taught you be part of a team, whether it's your community, your high school, your whatever it is. So it's very difficult to go against that. And I hear there's an important, team is important. But I'll hear things like, when in the huddle, like I hear this is a common saying at gym. When in the huddle, you debated or whatever, and then when out of the huddle, you just run the play. I always think about that, and I said, these guys have never played football because there's no debate in the huddle, right? The quarterback says this is the call, and you run it. And so anyhow, I don't know. There's no answer for it. I think it's just going to take over time.
Well, if we've ridden public transit, Tony, many of us have heard the admonition, if you see something, say something. Does that apply in this case?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've had some rough sleepless nights, but never because I felt bad about anything I had done. But yes, I know a lot of people, like I said, I look back on the experience, and I think it was hard on a lot of people, right? Even people on the other side. I know that they wanted to think more of themselves, and so it's probably hard. I imagine it was very hard, and I could see it in some eyes too. So.